Tonight we are hearing from a nominee for the City Civilian Review Board after he made a post on social media following the death of Ma'Khia Bryant.
And the post appeared to be critical of the investigation and what officials were saying about it. Police body camera video shows the 16-year-old, as we said, had a knife when she was shot and killed by police. Some are now questioning if Kyle Strickland can remain impartial if seated to that review board position. NBC4's Karina Chung joining us live now. Karina, what's he saying about all this?
Well, Kyle Strickland tells me he stands by his post and he hasn't taken it down. Under fire on Facebook.
I wasn't commenting on the specifics of the case, but what I'm saying is that she should be alive today, and I don't think that's a controversial thing to say. Civilian Review Board nominee Kyle Strickland is being questioned by some of the community following this post. The subject, the death of Ma'Khia Bryant, the teen who was shot by police after attempting to stab another person.
Regardless of the circumstances associated with this, a 16-year-old girl lost her life yesterday. I sure as hell wish it hadn't happened.
Strickland wrote, "Do not let anyone tell you to wait for all the facts while they simultaneously frame their own narrative of what occurred."
What I'm saying is something deeper, which is we've got to reckon with the humanity of that life that has been taken. You know, everyone's going to talk about each individual circumstance and situation, but families don't even give a moment to grieve without having to also defend their humanity of their loved one.
Some are criticizing the Civilian Review Board for another reason. Kiara Akita spoke about it during a demonstration Friday night.
So many people with connections to cops. We can't trust the type of group that they've built to be completely unbiased and really look at the facts.
Strickland says at this time he hasn't been seated on the board and a case hasn't been presented. He says when the time comes, he'll look at the evidence.
And that's why there are 8 other members on the review body. Everybody's going to have diverse perspectives and different experiences, but at the end of the day, the goal is for us to find out what the truth says.
And we did reach out to the mayor's office about this. A spokesperson tells us during the interview process, all applicants were questioned thoroughly about leaving their personal biases behind, and all that were selected for approval by council met those standards. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Karina Chung, NBC4.